What's up everybody, Dylan here with Dude Who Does Things. Thanks for tuning back into my channel. I just got back from a hike in the White Mountains of New Hampshire this weekend, and before I drove back to Vermont, I stopped in Lincoln, New Hampshire and stumbled upon Burgeon Outdoors. Burgeon Outdoor is a relatively new Alpine-inspired outdoor cottage brand based out of Lincoln, New Hampshire, making incredibly cool base layers, mid layers, and outer layers for the mountains. And let's check out what they have. So to start, I got this awesome little Polartec Microfleece Beanie here. Got this really cool, super lightweight Sunseeker hoodie. It's made out of Polartec Delta material. And then a heavier sun hoodie that's going to be really, really awesome for winter as a winter base layer. And then my favorite is this awesome Polartec Microfleece Pemi Hoodie. And I'm going to talk about each one of these individually. So the first item I want to talk about is this Microfleece hoodie. It's made of the same material as their Highlander hoodie, which is kind of their flagship product, I would say. And it is so incredibly lightweight and insanely packable. This thing packs down to the size of a golf ball, which I don't know about you, but this is gonna make me want to start packing a beanie again. So I've been wearing this all afternoon since I got it, and it is so comfortable, but it doesn't make me hot. It's the right thing to have on my head. It is November 13th today, and it's getting cold. And it's in the 30s today, and this is exactly what I want to be wearing today. You know, I pretty much wear this turtle fur snapback hat from Vermont Adaptive, shout out Vermont Adaptive, that I got from them. I've been wearing this pretty much every day for the last year or so, but this might be my replacement for the winter time. The next thing I want to talk about is this Sunseeker sun hoodie. This is made of Polartec Delta material, which from their website was originally developed for special forces in hot climates, and this sun hoodie is really made to keep you cool on the trail and protect you from the sun. What I really like about it is it's just so incredibly soft, but it has a really nice stretch to it. It feels like a really nice cotton, but what it's made of is it's called Texalini, which is 75% recycled polyester with 19% tensile and 6% spandex. And I really love everything about this hoodie. Putting the hood on, it's kind of a cool fit. It's a little bit of a baggy, oversized hoodie, which, I don't know, you could kind of go either way with it, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of got a cloaky look to it, but it's really a comfortable piece. The only thing that I would change on it is the seams. I do feel them, and for such a soft garment, it just kind of feels a little bit exaggerated in how it wears. You know, you do notice them, but I've been wearing it all day and I just totally forgot about them, so it's just a very minor gripe. One other thing that I would do is put some thumb holes in. And you know, that'll just increase the versatility of it a little bit. But this thing is really made for wicking away and keeping you cool when it's hot and protecting you from the sun. So this is gonna definitely become my replacement for my cool KUHL sun hoodie that I've loved wearing. You know, I'll probably still trade them in and out, but I like being able to have a primary and a backup. And if you didn't notice, there's a nice emblazoned Burgeon patch right here. It's pretty cool. I like it. And then lastly with this garment, I typically wear a size medium in just about everything with the exception of a lot of Rab products. I usually will wear a large in the Rab and Montbell products, but for this particular garment from Burgeon Outdoor. I am wearing a medium and it fits absolutely perfect. I really don't have any complaints. The torso length is perfect. The sleeve lengths are great. The hood is a little bit big. You know, they could make it a little bit more form-fitting, maybe just to make it a little bit snugger under a helmet or something. But like if you're climbing, but really, you know, this is great. I really like it. Next on the list is a slightly thicker, different material. I believe this is still considered the Sunseeker hoodie. But this is, it's got a different backer. It's got kind of a mesh backer to it, with it's a bit more of a techie face. But this thing I think is going to be really, really good in the wintertime. It's kind of a base layer, you know, uphill touring base layer, etc. The hood on this one is a little bit trimmer, and this is really comfortable. So with the Delta fabric Sunseeker, I wear a size medium. With this particular garment, I wear a size large. Now this is a Cottage brand, and so they are experimenting with a lot of different designs all the time. So if you actually go to their store in Lincoln, New Hampshire, right near Loon Mountain Resort, you will find a whole bunch of seconds and things like that you can sift through. I actually found an item there. I think I found this one in the seconds. I really love what they've done with this garment. It's the hood is a little bit more refined. It has a really cool. It's got the Burgeon B on the back here, and it's really comfortable. The sleeves are a perfect length. The torso is a great length. It also has the emblazoned Burgeon tag there, the patch, and pulling the sleeves up. You know, there's a lot of items or garments have a, you know, get kind of tight and don't have a lot of stretch in the sleeve cuffs here, but this is absolutely perfect. I really like this a lot actually. So, you know, this is going to be a really versatile sun layer, especially for cooler weather, you know, shoulder season and things like that. So I can't wait to get out and hike and go do some ski tours with this. All right, last piece is my absolute favorite. I really like this piece. A good garment is supposed to feel like you're not wearing anything. And that is absolutely the case with this Pemi hoodie, named after the Pemigewasset wilderness, or the very famous Pemi loop. This fleece is a microgrid fleece. I believe it's from Polartec materials. And something that's really, really cool about this piece is it's made from all dead stock materials. So that really lends itself to the sustainability of this product. It's super, super light. It weighs in, this is a large, it weighs in at 9.2 ounces, and it's really packable and just so super light. It's wicked breathable, and it's got some cool features to it. It's got this little snap button that allows you to either open it up or tighten it up when it's blowing. It also has a hood cinch here, and the hood's a little funky. It's you know, I found this with all the Burgeon garments is it's a little bit baggy and kind of cloaky, if you will. So, you know, again, it's a new company. They are experimenting all the time with new designs and things like that. But I'm really, really excited to get this this fleece. I'm going to be wearing this a lot. Maybe not so much for active pursuits, but this will definitely be an awesome everyday, casual, around town piece. But I will absolutely give this a go on a ski tour as a mid-layer or an active mid-layer, because it is so breathable. You know, I have a Mountain Hardwear air mesh. I also have a Senchi Designs Polartec Alpha fleece. And this fits right in with that. It's a little bit heavier than those. It actually, you know, in terms of actual weight, it is twice the weight. But, you know, that might actually lend itself very nicely. This is a very, very similar design to the, you know, classic famous Melanzana. It is quite a bit lighter than the Tuya hoodies that use the Polartec Power Grid fleece material. And so I found that it really has a nice fit in between the Senchi Designs Alpha fleece and the Tuya hoodie. It's definitely lighter than a Melanzana as well, and you don't have to go to Colorado to get this. You can order it right on Burgeon's website. Link below, check it out. I am wearing it over my Sunseeker hoodie, which again, you know, this The hood's a little bit big on it, but yeah, I really like this. I've been wearing this whole setup all day for my whole drive back from New Hampshire back to Vermont, and I can't wait to get out on the mountain and put these to use. I do really like the fit on this Pemi hoodie. So Burgeon Outdoor has 2 of these kind of microfleece type mid-layer hoodies, active layer hoodies. Their kind of flagship is called the Highlander hoodie. It has a much larger grid pattern on it. This is the Pemi hoodie, and this is their newer version, and it's their most sustainable product yet, given that it's made out of dead stock materials. And the fit on this one is pretty good. I like it a lot. I had to size up to a large. The torso length on the medium was just a tad short for me. I do find that the torso length on the large is adequate, but it does come up a little bit. So I would maybe recommend them to kind of articulate the back shoulders and the pits in here a little bit. And I think that I will actually probably modify this myself and put a little shock cord with a cinch on the side down here at the waist so that I can tighten it so that it doesn't ride up. But again, brand new company. They were founded in 2019. They actually just acquired a lot of intellectual property and the space that Wild Things used to operate out of in Gorham, New Hampshire, which is super cool. So there's a lot going on with Burgeon Outdoor. They are a burgeoning business in the cottage outdoor scene, and I really recommend them. They're doing some cool things. They have a really good style. They have a lot of different colorways and different products. So go check them out in Lincoln, New Hampshire. They have some cool seconds that you can check out as well at discounted prices. And they also do work with commercial endeavors and other companies as well. So if you're looking to outfit your company with some Burgeon Outdoor gear, it's a great move. I wish I could have bought everything there, but I look forward to testing some more products from them in the future because I really like their direction they're going and what they're doing. So again, here's the Pemi hoodie. I'm gonna probably be wearing this for most of the winter. And yeah, any last thoughts here? So with this thicker Sunseeker hoodie, the hem in the back does drop down quite a bit more. And that's nice, especially like when you're sitting down or you're wearing a pack and it kind of pulls the back of your garment up a little bit. That's a nice feature to have. So Burgeon Outdoor, brand new cottage company out of Lincoln, New Hampshire. Check them out. Link below to their website. And let me know what you think about them and what you'd like to get. I'm a huge fan of the Pemi hoodie. I was able to get the very last one in this colorway, but who knows, if there's enough demand, maybe they'll make it again. I don't know. So stay tuned to check out my visit to Burgeon Outdoor in Lincoln, New Hampshire, where you can pick up any one of these base, mid, or outer layers for your active pursuits in the Alpine. All right, what's up everybody? Dylan here with D-Woo Does Things here in Lincoln, New Hampshire, just finishing up with a hike in the Whites, and I'm walking into Burgeon Outdoor, and this is a brand new cottage company out of Lincoln, New Hampshire, making some really cool backpacking and Alpine inspired gear. So let's check it out here. So the first thing you'll notice is some very cool Polartec polyester fabric grid fleece here. These are some really cool. This is the Highlander hoodie here, and yeah, kind of that Melon Zana inspired garment here. So this is a great active breathable mid layer. This feels a lot better than a Melon Zana though. It's just super light, really airy and breathable. This is another one that I really like that I'm actually wearing right here. This is the Pemi hoodie, and it's a much smaller grid fleece, and just wearing it, I feel it's so breathable, and I'm a huge fan of this. Can't wait to take it out in the field and just walking around the store. It's got some really cool stuff. Let's check it out. So they have layers of all kinds. We have the campfire fleece here. Campfire fleece vest. Some more things here. This is the Sunseeker hoodie.
made with a Delta material from Polartec. It's super light and very, very soft. Almost has kind of a cottony feel, but there's no cotton, make no mistake here. This is a really breathable performance tech layer. I have a few different kinds here. This is a thicker version with it'll be really, really good for some winter activity. And coming over here, we have the Flume base layer. And this is so silky smooth and soft and stretchy. This feels really awesome. I'm definitely confident that this will be nice and breathable and wicking for those all-day pursuits. So I'm here with Delia from Burgeon Outdoor. And Delia, when did Burgeon start?
We had our third birthday this year. We turned 3 years old for the studio. It was founded in June of 2019, and then we went through COVID, and we made a lot of masks and trained a lot of stitchers, so now we're on our way.
Super cool. And tell me what y'all specialize in. What kind of inspired and what gave rise to this?
Yeah, outdoor Alpine inspired apparel, mid-layers, base layers, hats. We're coming out with a Tuckerman's outer layer in a hard shell and a soft shell. We just acquired some intellectual property of a former company called Wild Things up in Gorham, New Hampshire, and we have 4 stitches up there, and we've leased space that the Wild Things was in.
That's super
So we have a Burgeon North, we're calling it, for lack of a better term, as my boss would say.
Very cool. Well, Wild Things has a very good reputation, so that's a really exciting thing, because I know that they're no longer quite doing what they used to do.
Right, the actual Wild Things was bought out by, I believe, National Safety Apparel, and they've moved things south, so they were going to close that location for manufacturing. A woman actually came into the studio last March and told me about that, and I had called Rudy Glocker, our founder, and said, hey, maybe you should look into this, and he turned it around, and he's leased the space they were in, and we're building an outerwear up there right now. So within 3 months, or 4 months, he's done all that. So
very cool.
Yes, very driven.
Nice.
Very driven.
And so, what does the future look like? You mentioned the Tuckerman layer.
The Tuckerman layer. They're actually going to Utah to shoot some prototypes. Hopefully there'll be snow out there. I think there is by now. And we should have it hopefully by January. Women's before that, but just a couple of sizes. And then they're prototyping the men's right now.
Awesome. Well, let me know if you need any testers. I'm happy to help.
All right, we will. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks, Julia. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around a little bit more, but I'm excited for my new Pemi fleece.
Looks great on.
Thanks.
All right.